it's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner. Today is the 4th of July and we are at Arches National Park. And we're getting ready to go in and take the tour. And I have on my 4th of July shirt in honor of America and in honor of seeing Arches on the 4th. So let's go ahead and go in and take a tour. Okay, so there's Delicate Arch. We're at the upper viewpoint. I think we have to hike down just a little bit to see it though, because it says you are here, and then there's the hike. So we'll see how far we get. Okay, so it does say this trail is difficult. There's a hiking trail that's about 2 hours round trip and an easy hiking trail. Got it? Okay friends, so we're just going to do the short walk up to Delicate Arch. It's about a mile and a half. We're just going to do the short hike, so come on along. Okay, so the first stop on the trail is Wolf Ranch. Wolf settled here in the late 1800s. And there's the little homestead. For all you homesteading friends out there, how would you like to homestead in this kind of weather and in this kind of environment? All right, here we go. Okay guys, we have to go down this trail and up that hill. So there's some petroglyphs that way. And the trail to Arches is that way. And we're going to go that way. Okay. They say there will be some challenging parts to this trail. And they said this will be one of them because you have to go up this steep incline. So let's take on challenge 1. Friends, we started at the parking lot way down there. Go along this trail. Up that steep incline. More incline. Then the trail levels off a little bit. So just keep walking. So I just came down that path. And we're going to go on down and around. Far up there. We gotta go all the way up that trail, guys. Still more trail, guys. Gotta keep going. We're gonna find this Delicate Arch. Okay, friends, we gotta go up this trail. So let's get going. Got a long ways to go. Hopefully we'll make it. I was just told that that bare spot up there is just the halfway mark. We have to get to that point up there, guys. Okay, guys, we got quite a ways to go up this trail, so we just keep hiking. Okay, friends, so the trail keeps going up, up, up. At least during this part, they give you steps. But it goes on up and around, I'm told. So let's go. My goodness, guys, more trail. And we have to get to the top of that rock cliff. Let's do this. Okay, guys, here comes the long climb. They say if I get to the top, it's halfway there. So let's climb this thing.
That's my viewpoint. And now I have this stretch right here. We'll see how far I get. Okay, so this is like hard rock. Okay, so I just made it up this rock face. Got just a little bit more to go. Okay, friends, I made it to the top of the rock bluff, and there's the trail sign. I'm halfway there. Here's my view. All right, let's go. Okay, friends, I made it to the top of the rock, and there's the trail sign pointing me further up. I can do this. I know I can. I'm halfway there. So let's just keep going. Okay, guys. Got some more rocks to climb. But there is a trail sign up there. Okay, guys, another trail sign. So let's keep going. Okay, guys, another trail sign. Oh my goodness. Gotta keep going. Okay, guys, the path keeps going. I'm told we're almost there, that we are 3/4 of the way there. So we gotta go through this rock passage here though. So let's go. Okay, guys, gotta get this rock path here. Let's go. More trail, guys. We're gonna make it though. Alright, guys, another sign that says trail. So somewhere up there we're going to find Delicate Arch. Everyone keeps telling me I'm almost there, so I'm going to trust them. Let's keep going. Okay, friends, I have people telling me I'm almost there. I have to shut you off once in a while, though, because this is a hard hike. And I don't want to slip and fall. So, but I've made it this far. Alright, guys, we still have a little bit to go. We got to get up this solid rock here. Okay, friends, so I don't know how long we've been walking. John says we're about 6,000 feet up. the air is pretty thin. It is hard breathing, it's hard walking. But everyone we meet just keeps telling us, everyone keeps telling us, you're almost there, you're almost there. So we are going to make it. I am determined we're going to make this today, but it is hard. This is the hardest hike I've ever done in my life. They say it's 1.5 miles. Well, it's 1.5 miles straight up, and I think it's further than 1.5 miles. Or it feels like it anyway. So, all right, we're going to get going now. All right, if you ever decide to hike to Delicate Arch, take lots of water. We each brought a water bottle with us, and we're not even up there yet, and we've already finished our water bottles. And once we get up there, we still have to turn around and go back down. So make sure you take lots of water. All right. We took a break under this tree here, and now we're headed up there. All right, we gotta climb up this rock here. The trail picks up there somewhere. All right, I made it this far. Another sign that says trail. I hope I can make this. Everyone says it's worth it. Okay. All right, guys, so I have to pick up the trail there and follow this rock cliff. You can see people coming down. I sure hope I can make it through there. Hello. I'm gonna make it. All right, guys, the trail goes around this cliff here. Oh my goodness, I hope I can make it without falling. Okay, so they say once I get up these steps, I'm almost there. Oh, I can't believe they gave us steps out here in the middle of nowhere. So let's do this. Oh, I can see a window up there. There's a window. All right, so I have to go up this rock trail here to that cliff wall. All right, so let's go. And they tell me that this is the path I need to follow all the way along this cliff wall and several corners, and I'll be to the Delicate Arch. So let's go. All right, I have to just keep going around this curve. Keep following this path. Okay, friends, this is the trail I'm on. I keep hugging this cliff wall. Okay, so I have to keep going up this trail. I'm hugging the cliff wall. Let's go. Might as well keep going. Okay, so they tell me that just around this corner, I'm going to be there. I hope they're right, because man, this is quite the ledge. All right, let's go. See a red dot?
Yep. You made it.
Hello, family and friends. It's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner, and I am in Utah, and we made it to Delicate Arch. We are here at Delicate Arch. That was a long 1.5 mile hike. I think it was more like 3 miles.
Uphill in the sun.
But we made it.
Awesome. Proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Yay.
Okay. Ready? All right, family and friends and fellow YouTubers. I'm out here in Utah, and I made it to Delicate Arch.
like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to know more about what's going on in my corner of the world, hit that subscribe button to Kim's Country Corner. Talk to y'all later. Bye for now.
Okay guys, we made it. And there is Delicate Arch. That is more or less the national symbol for Arches National Park. I didn't think I'd ever get to see it, and I did. But it was quite the hike up here. Beautiful though. Well worth it. If you can make the hike, it was well worth it. There's the parking lot. Way down there. I know, I think from the time I started, if it hadn't have been for people saying, just to the top of that ridge, and then I get to the top of the ridge and they go, just about around the corner, another 10 minutes. So then I get around that corner and just around the corner, yeah, what, an hour later, we're finally just around the corner. Alright guys, I'm on my way back down. I gotta make it down this rock wall. I can do it. I made it up it, and I just gotta make it down it. Alright guys, we're headed down. We made it all the way up, and now we're headed down. Okay friends, well, I made it up, I made it back. I am so happy to be back at the car. That was worth the hike, but man, it was a long hike. All right. Okay friends, so we're leaving Arches now. John and I just finished the hike to Delicate Arch and back. We didn't time ourselves. We wish we had timed it, but it's a good little hike up there and a good little hike back, let me tell you. And it was 102 outside temperature, 102. Thankfully, there were nice people along the way that gave us some water for the trip back. We'd each taken a water bottle, but by the time we got to the top, we had finished it. And there was a nice young couple up there that gave us some water for the trip back. So if you decide to do the hike, make sure you have plenty of water. But the sun's starting to go down, but it's casting a real pretty light on the valley below. Had a really good day in Arches. Hope you all enjoyed the trip with us. You can see I'm pretty red in the face though. But I did it. I made it all the way to Delicate Arch and back. Had a wonderful day in Arches. Just a fantastic trip. So I'm so glad that I got to come on it with John. So glad that I'm friends with his cousins and I get to visit them and hang out. And then whenever John and I come out west to see his cousins, we always manage to find a couple of national parks to explore. So, very, very enjoyable trip. All right. But now it's time to head home. So John's going to go up and he's going to find I-70, Interstate 70, and that will take us through Colorado, Kansas, and into Missouri. So, all right. Jody, you might want to practice those hairpin turns in that RV before we make the trip here, because there's a lot of hairpin turns in this here entrance road. You handled Arkansas pretty well. Hopefully you can do Arizona, or not Arizona, hopefully you can do Utah as well. Actually, Utah is pretty flat. It's just this entrance road in and out of arches that's the worst. There's the visitor center down there. Ah, good day, good trip, fun place to see. Okay, so Highway 70 is 27 miles, and once we get on 70 will take us through the rest of Utah, into Colorado, into Kansas, and then into Missouri. But it's 15 hours home, 16 hours home, and we won't make it tonight, of course, because it's already 5 o'clock, but we'll make it as far as we can and then find a place to spend the night. But we should be home by tomorrow night. Had a lot of fun, and now it'll just be up to John driving I-70 to get us home. Headed on down the road, I-70, but from Moab to Grand Junction, there are no services, no pull-offs, no restrooms, no gas, no nothing. So you want to make sure that you fill up in Moab, get what you need in Moab, because if you're heading east on I-70, we have no services or for 70 miles. There we go, Grand Junction, 47 miles. We're about halfway there. Yeah, we just think it's odd that there's no services for 70 miles, not even a roadside park. You would think they could at least put in some kind of a roadside facility, even if it was like a primitive type.